Should be a fun one. It should actually be a fun one. I'm kind of excited for it.
What's your home ballpark gonna be?
I don't expect any high-scoring games, though. Actually, you know what? I do expect high-scoring games. I feel like there will be a lot of errors in this game, man. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of errors. So,
I can
we'll
see
see.
it.
We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I mean, that's
Which
just
ballpark
how
are
it's
you
gonna
gonna be
be
choosing
throughout.
for your home ballpark this time around?
Let's see. I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm not even gonna look at the stream. I'm gonna get away from the stream, and I'm just gonna go like this, and we're gonna say 3, 2, 1, bam. That's what we're playing.
Ooh.
Okay.
Great American Ballpark is
Great
gonna be your
American
home field.
Ballpark. All right. Not too bad. Not too bad. I try to get up the screen, guys, but I'm standing on a chair. It's kind of hard to move. But here we go. We gotta set the lineup. Completely forgot to set the lineup, so let's do that now.
I set mine beforehand. Thank gosh, because that's the
a lot
away
of people
team,
call me
it is
crazy for
so
doing that, but I'm
laggy.
gonna do it. Let's do that.
You're gonna get sucked.
Sinzel could lead off. Sinzel, yeah, let's do that.
Oh, I missed my opportunity to put Jeremy Jefferson in the bullpen. Dang it.
So, and I don't want to put myself back. So bam. All right, here we
Alright,
go.
Are you ready to
He
see?
has got
You ready to see my starter? Oh, it's not.
a John Birdie, a Dexter Fowler at a very nice ranking there. A Kyle
Oh yeah.
Schwarber, a Justin Upton, Daniel Vogelbach. Oh, he's got the hobby just like me. Putting Robinson Chernoff. He's got a boat and he's got a huge erection pitch in this game.
Dude, I changed up huge.
I got
erections
Nixon
looks.
Zell leading off.
Wait, how is Albert Almora
Dude.
Jr. playing down when he's not even on the major league team?
Oh, I
What?
don't know. I don't know. We don't look at that record though. This will be fun. This should be a fun one, man. Get ready. Dustin May is on the mound, taking on John Birdie, and those Marlins, man. I don't want to talk about them, but I mean, I guess we have to at this point. They come in as the first team to lose 100. To be the first team to have an 100 lost season, and then next season make the playoffs. Don't ask me why. There's just no way that they would have ever made the playoffs if it was a 162 game season. So, thanks coronavirus for that. And then they come into a very cold Wrigley Field, and they just no one expected it. I don't think they just go ahead and why not? They just freaking you're done.
Yeah.
They just take 2 away from the Cubbies, and no one expected it. Best of 3. And that's what the Marlins can do, man. We'll have people sleeping on this Marlins team. I wouldn't say that they necessarily destroyed the Cubs. It's just the Cubs' offense completely went silent as Dexter
Fowler hops on one, and that is gone.
That is gone. And what a catch! What a catch by that fan out there.
No, I didn't
Any
see
of
it.
you guys see that? I
Mine
watched
bounced
the
off the
replay.
walkway. Mine bounced off the walkway.
Okay, yours bounced off the walkway. I am playing my friend Jake, guys, so I'll be talking to him during the stream. But Fowler
428.
absolutely destroys this thing.
Fowler killed him.
300 and I don't even know. It didn't
It was
say it.
428.
But yeah, just
Mine
go
said
back there.
428.
428.
It was crushed.
428. Go back there and just rewatch that home run, man. That fan made an outrageous catch on that ball.
Also,
Anyway,
rewatch
so
your
they
stream,
come
man,
in
because mine
and
just bounced
is
off
it-
the
that's-
walkway
this
up
is-
there.
Yeah. Watch my stream because Jake's. Oh, what a play by Dustin May. Jake's stream, Cubs baseball too. He said hit bounced off the walkway. So my stream would have the amazing catch. His stream would just have an absolute bomb by D Fowler. So anyways, yeah, let's just go back to there. Was it necessarily a destroy of the Cubs? No, it's just Cubs offense just couldn't get anything going, man. What, they had a total of 1 run in 2 games. That can't happen, man.
That's almost worse than
Darvish,
the Reds. That was almost worse than the damn Reds, and they scored 0 over 2 games,
Almost worse than the damn Reds, and the Reds couldn't even
including
put
an
up the damn
extra
run.
inning game.
Agreed.
And they couldn't even put up
that's
one.
that can't happen, man. It'll be fun next
kind of
next
funny
division for
because,
sure because they take on the Braves, and
Because Joey Votto
the
decided
Braves.
to call
There's no
his
way that the Braves.
Joey Votto decided to call his Reds a quote-unquote fucking nightmare. Oh, their offense was a nightmare for
Joey
them.
Votto is. Yeah, hang on, Jake. We'll get to that team. I want to do a game by game prediction here. So, moving on would be the next one. So the Marlins move on to face off against the Braves and Reds. They faced off, and I think a lot of people had the Reds actually moving on in this series, only because the Reds have that stellar rotation. It was only a 3-game series, so I mean you got Trevor Bauer in game 1, he pitched amazing. He went lights out. I think he had, I want to say like,
I think it was like
9
what,
strikeouts
11,
maybe?
11 strikeouts?
9 or 11
12?
something like that. 9 or 11 strikeouts.
Didn't he pitch like
yeah.
seven?
Took
seven
the Braves.
innings?
Yeah, 7 to 8 innings. Took the Braves all the way to extra innings. That thing is, it's a good hit by Javi. Is that going to get out of here? Javi Baez. Oh, wish he could have done that against the Marlins, man. And this is why this game sucks. Somehow, though, I will say it's second. It said I was rounding second, but I didn't. So yeah, I mean, you got the Braves. That lineup is just disgusting, man. And they started to hit the ball, man. They hit the ball in game 2 and won 5-0. Oh, I forgot to talk about game 1. Freddie Freeman with the walk-off single. So
what was that? 13th
it went 0-0.
inning?
Reds had a good game, and the first game 1 for the Reds is not bad. They just could not hit the ball, man, and that just stung for them. So
Same goes for
you got Braves and Marlins NLDS, man. I don't. Braves Marlins NLDS. My pick here. Okay, so this is a tough pick because the Braves absolutely manhandled the Marlins in the quote-unquote regular season. So it's just crazy because the Marlins are what, I think 7-0 now or something like that. 7-0 or something in postseason.
In like playoff series, yeah.
They're undefeated. Yeah, they're undefeated, and I think that that's gonna have to come to show against Atlanta. I think
it's gonna come to an end.
You think it's gonna come to an end? So Jake thinks that's gonna be the Braves.
I think it's gonna be. I think that's gonna be the end of it for that Marlins.
Okay,
team.
so Jake's gonna go with the Braves. I'm actually gonna go with the Marlins. Usually, just the way I've usually. Yeah, but the way I've always been is the team that beats my team. That's the team I'm gonna root for. That's just how it's always been because
at least
they
then,
beat us.
At least then,
so
if they go a long way, you can't be like, oh, we're the only team that lost to them. Like they lost to everybody.
Right. If they go a long way, we
can't. Better on you.
Yeah, I mean, if they go a long way, then yeah, you can't, like Jake said, like you can't be like, oh, well, we're the only team that lost them. If they go a long way, you can be like, well, they're good. Like they beat us for a reason, So Marlins is gonna take on the Braves. We make our picks. I say Marlins in at least. I'm gonna say Marlins in 4, man. I'm gonna say Marlins in 4. It's gonna be tough though because that series is one that could damn well go 5. But if the Marlins, it could also be a sweep if the Marlins don't show up.
Is that a 5-game set?
It's a 5-game set, yeah. In Arlington, Texas, man. So we'll see.
I think,
you know what? It could be kind of cool though because they have fans now. Braves in 4 is Jake's prediction. I'm gonna go Marlins in 4.
I think they're gonna take. I think Atlanta's
gonna
be
come fans
out.
There, so that could be.
I think Atlanta's gonna come out, win game 2. Then they're gonna drop the second game, and then they're gonna follow up with 2 nice wins and take the series in advance.
Okay, so Jake, I'm not sure if y'all can hear Jake on the other mic. I don't think you can. He said that he got Braves in game 1. Game 2, he's got Marlins, and then game 3 and 4, he's got the Braves. But then again, I got the Marlins, but like I'm also banking on Sixto Sanchez. Who's the guy that went in game 1 against us? Jose Alvarez or whatever their name is.
Sandy Alcantara.
Sandy Alcantara, yeah. Oh my goodness, Jose Alvarez. Pablo Lopez. You're also banking on those guys to have another good outing, and that's just. I don't know, man. That's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough.
I mean, Sixto's repeatable.
It's a team that hasn't been here in a while.
Alcantara might be kind of hit or miss. I think
Contra,
Sixto has a better chance of, especially
after
that start yesterday. I think he might be a better contender of repeating that. Except he did get wild. He did get wild. There, after about like 4 innings, he started losing that zone a lot.
Yeah, 4 or 5 innings, Sixto Sanchez just forgot what the strike zone was. So after that, we move on to the next round. Yeah, like 98 pitches. Anyway, so
is that the
how about we got
Padres?
We could do that.
Might as well finish off the National League.
I want to talk about game 1 real quick between the Cardinals and the Padres, man. No one, and I mean no one, expected the Cardinals to win a single game in that series. And what do they do? They come out and take game 1. That is just. I mean, I watched that game. I really hate the Cardinals with
what I think
passion,
that's more surprising is that, of all people, it's Jack Flaherty again failing to do well and losing them that third game of the series.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah, Jack Flaherty again fails to get his team to the next round. But
Jack Flaherty has just kind of struggled all season. Like I remember that one game in the regular season when we played St. Louis. and he like loaded up the bases. Wilson Contreras brought in 2 with a single, and he was done after like 3 or 4 that night. Just terrible.
Yeah, Flaherty's just, I don't know, man. He's just not good in the playoffs. But yeah, no, game 1, Cardinals bat just came alive, man, and San Diego just they didn't get that momentum that they had in game 2. So I mean, moving on to game 2, yeah, I mean you have the Cardinals up 6-1 or 6-2, 6-2. My goodness, Vladimir Guerrero, Jesus. Fernando Tatis Jr. comes up
3-run
and hits
shot.
a 3-run bomb. Yeah,
make it 6-5.
And then you got Manny Machado. You got your core guy stepping up, what the Cubs didn't do. That's what the Cubs didn't do. They didn't have the core guy step up. Padres had their core guy step up. It was the first time since who did they say? Oh my goodness, do you remember who it was? The first time since those two former baseball players went back. So Tatis and Myers both had 2 home runs in the postseason, and like in the same game. And like it was the first time since.
Don't forget
who was it?
Don't forget the bat flip by Tatis. That was something else. If that ball gets over the head of Justin Upton in center field.
Yeah. Hang on, man. Don't pitch it yet. Don't pitch it. Okay.
I'll throw a ball.
Don't worry about it.
My bad.
All right, just throw a ball. I'm gonna try to look up, see who these former players were because it's gonna bug me if I can't figure it out. So Tatis and Myers. Let's type in Tatis and Myers.
Wait, wasn't it Tatis and Machado?
Home run feat of Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig. So the first time since Lou Gehrig and Babe Ruth went, the last time it happened, Lou Gehrig and Babe Ruth. So that's a long ass time.
Are you talking about the 2 homer games, not back to back?
Yeah, so the 2 home run game. Yeah, that's what I meant. So Fernando Tatis had 2 home runs in game 2, and Will Myers had 2 home runs in game 2. It was the first time it happened since Lou Gehrig and Babe Ruth did that in the playoffs. So. Yeah, man, Padres just had it going, and then they just took that momentum in Game 3, and yeah, like you said, Jay Flair just was not there at all. So Padres move on, and they take on
that crazy bat flip in Game 2. That got some recognition. Literally, one of the MVP candidates in the NFL, Russell Wilson, was literally on Twitter about that bat flip, and he like retweeted whatever MLB posted and captioned it that bat flip. So he was loving it.
Alright guys, so if you didn't hear that, Jake was talking about how a miraculous bat flip of Fernando Tatis in Game 2 was getting recognized like all over the social media world. Even Russell Wilson said that like that was a crazy flip. So I mean, yeah, I mean that thing was dirty. That was a really cool flip to see.
I mean, I'm not sure if it beats it, but it definitely gives the Jose Bautista's bat flip a challenge.
It does. Jose Bautista's bat flip and Fernando Tatis Jr. Yeah, I mean that one you just decide yourself who had the better one.
I'm not sure if it can beat it, but it gives it pretty good competition.
It does give it pretty good competition. Yeah. The next series, that one I don't even want to talk about it, man. The Dodgers just destroyed Milwaukee. Milwaukee had a chance in Game 1. They lost 4-2. But
Milwaukee
I mean,
actually,
then you had to run into Kershaw in Game 2.
For a Dodger defense, I mean a Dodger like. Offense like that, the Brewers pitching actually did a somewhat decent job of keeping them off the scoreboard. I mean, what, 4 runs in the first and then 3 runs in the second game? They just couldn't get anything going. I mean, their only offense was shown up by Orlando Arcia hitting a 2-run home run. They didn't do anything else offense-wise in that series.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, Arcia, his bat came alive in Game 1, but that was it. The only run they got was the 2-run bomb. Oh, hey, here's your actually gonna hit. Let's see how this goes.
Dude, look at how skinny he is, and then how massive
so that moves us to.
Oh my god.
So that moves us to the next round of the National League side of things. It will be. Oh my goodness, Guerrero, get up and make this play, kid. He does not. Oh my goodness.
That's an infield hit.
Next side of things, Dodgers and Padres. This is a series that I think a lot of people wanted to see, including me. In my prediction, I really have the Padres winning this thing in 5 because it's gonna go 5.
It's gotta.
Yeah. Okay. It's gonna go 5. We both have the Padres in 5.
I think Lamet's gonna come back, and I think he's gonna shut down that Dodger lineup. I think Lamet's gonna come back.
Yeah, Lamet's gonna come back.
I'm not sure if Clevenger's gonna come back, but I know that Lamet's gonna come back.
Yeah, but have Lamet. You might be out of 3rd, buddy. Yeah, no, they have Lamet coming back for sure. Clevenger is questionable still, but I mean, one of the Dodgers is going to choke, man. When are they going to choke? And I think it's going to come in the NLDS against the Padres, man. I really do. There's going to be fans there, and I just think
some of the teams that they've choked to over the past few years, the Padres are definitely the top, probably the top dogs of who they face. Yeah. Besides that 2016 Cubs team, they've been choking to some pretty interesting teams.
For sure, man.
Especially the last year Nationals. That was crazy. I mean, I know that he ended up winning it all, but that was unpredictable.
Oh, God.
I don't think anybody saw that
was
coming.
Just
that go-ahead slam, that was something else last season.
I mean, I think of it like this.
Fowler hit that one in the center field.
Milwaukee. I mean, the Dodgers really had no like competition in Milwaukee. Padres had to go 3 games, so I mean, if they're still on that momentum, I think they're gonna go out and destroy LA.
Especially from those last 2 games. I mean, those power. I mean, their pitching was kind of on edge, especially in game 1 and 2. But if they can keep slugging home runs, I think they'll be just fine.
Right. Yeah. All right. So yeah, Padres over Dodgers. The American League side of things. Astros and Twins. My prediction originally was that
absolutely
by the way,
crushes that baseball to right.
Yeah,
and
that thing was long. Oh my goodness, how far did it fly? I'm gonna say 442 feet.
I might push 440. Yeah.
I don't
that
see
was a long home
42
run.
is my prediction.
It's only 411.
411 miles way off.
That must be because it's just right down the line.
Yeah, no. So I went into my predictions thinking the Twins had a really good regular season, and I just was not thinking at all how bad they were in the playoffs. And I was like, I mean, it's the Astros, they're really good, but I think it's time that the Astros are going to lose.
Yeah.
But then they come out and they sweep the Twins, and I was like, bruh.
I was kind of the same way. I was like, all right, it's the Astros. Everybody's going to be mad. And the Twins, they've lost 16 playoff games in a row, but they got to break out of it sometime. Let's see it happen against Houston. Game 1, they take a lead, lose it, and then the 9th is just an atrocious inning. They lose that game. What was it? 4-1? Was that game 1? As Justin Upton follows with a home run.
Yeah, 4-1. 4-1. The only guy that showed up for the Twins, as I'm absolutely getting raped right here by freaking Jake.
Nelson Cruz was the only one.
Yeah, Nelson Cruz. The only Twin that showed up, Nelson Cruz.
You have to have more than just that RBI double in game 1. Game 2, the next night, they fall down as Vogelback might make it 3 in a row to right, and that is 3 in a row. 3 straight home runs. But in game 2, they fall down early, 1-0. Nelson Cruz again, RBI double, had a chance to take the lead. Luis Arias was thrown out at the dish, and they didn't do anything else offensively. Lost it late yet again, and they only scored 2 runs in this series. Seems like a common occurrence. Offenses either are really showing up or just go completely dry. Carlos Correa had that go-ahead home run in late, and that is going to be 4 home runs in a row. Are you kidding me? That one is crushed by Baez.
That's got to go at least 440. 440 at least, Baez.
432. 443.
440. 440.
You're 3 feet short.
443, bro.
Baez makes it 4 straight home runs off of Dustin May. A 7-run 3rd inning in Great
Sadly,
American
I have to warm him
Ballpark.
up. I can't just bring him out cold, so hopefully we can get him out here. Absolutely getting destroyed, but yeah, I mean, like you said, so we got. It's the Astros that moved on. Yeah, basically what Jake said was Twins 16-0. This is going to be the year where they actually get past that playoff push. No, they didn't. The only guy that showed up was Nelson Cruz. So I mean, then you move to another. Then you move to the next, the team that they're facing, and the Athletic A's, as they take down the White Sox. And
let's go.
Well, the White Sox take game 1.
They dropped that game 1. That game 1 was a really bad game. Lucas Giolito went 6 perfect. It got broken up by the former Cub Tommy La Stella as he singled back up the middle to begin that 7th inning. They ended up scoring 1, but I think that ended being a final of 4-1 in favor of the Sox.
Yeah.
And then
the Sox
what happened in game 2? I forgot about what happened in game 2.
Game 2, the Athletic just went off. I believe that game wasn't.
Oh, was that
one of the games wasn't really close.
That's 5 in a row.
Oh my goodness,
that is 5 home runs in a row. Are you kidding me?
5
Robinson Chirinos.
For Dustin May. I'm gonna see if I can.
I'm gonna go back to that game.
Quick.
It was a. No, that's game 1. It was a 5-3 Oakland A's win. They almost blew it in the last 2 innings. White Sox scored all 3 in the 8th and the 9th. I think they stranded the bases loaded to end it. White Sox came out slugging. An error brought across the first 2 runs in the game in the bottom of the first. Then a Marcus Semien 2-run shot made it 4-0 after 2 innings against Dallas Keuchel, who was really, really good in the regular season for the Sox. Then Chris Davis, Mr. 247, hit a solo shot off Keuchel, and that was in the bottom of the 4th. That made it a 5-0 A's lead at the time. Skip up to the 8th inning. Yasmani Grandal, 2-run shot. That makes it 5-2. And then in the last inning, bases were loaded. Bases were loaded. Grandal walked, so he was the only one that got any RBIs that game. And then I think Diekman got them to strand the bases loaded, and they take Game 2. Game 3 was a crazy one. I mean, I think White Sox came out early. Luis Robert hit a baseball 487 feet off of Mike Fiers. That was an absolute bomb.
Don't catch this, guys.
487 in the top of the second.
I gotta focus now. We gotta focus. We'll talk about baseball in a minute. I gotta focus. I just gave up 5 bombs to back to back from Dustin May. So it's focus time here, boys.
We can finish.
Come on, bet over, bitch. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, we gotta finish this game and then we'll talk about more baseball. But this is just.
Luis Robert flexed his power on that swing of the bat. I mean, that was a crush job.
Good pitch. Yeah, Luis Robert just destroyed that ball, and I mean that's why you have. And then they just choked in Game 3, which I thought was really funny. As man.
Yeah, that was that Game 3 too. I mean, they came out strong. I mean, he hit that solo home run, which got him up early in the second off of Mike Fiers, who finally got a postseason start. Then in the third, off of the reliever Yosmero Petit, Luis Robert comes up again with an RBI single, and he's gonna reach base because my pitcher did not want to field that one. And then also in that third inning, Nomar Mazara hit a double, which brought in Luis Robert to make it a 3-0 Sox
keep
lead.
It up, kid. Keep it.
And then Sean Murphy, the rookie A's catcher, came up with a big 2-run shot, which really boosted that A's offense in that inning. And then back-to-back walks. A walk from Mark Canha tied it. A walk to the next batter.
Why am I not swinging?
Matt Olson brought them the lead.
Come on, Vladdy, let's go.
Then the next half inning, White Sox immediately, they don't take the lead back, but they do tie it at 5-5. Nomar Mazara brings in his second run of the game. Bottom of the 5th, the A's take it right back as Chad Pinder drives in 2 with a single, and that's where the score sits. It was a 6-4 win.
Come on, Vladdy! Come on, Vladdy! All right, let's go. 2-1. This is our chance now.
Crazy
don't squander this
job by Liam Hendricks. The game before, he threw 55 pitches in that Game 2 and could not escape that inning before Jake Diekman came in to get the save in Game 2.
Come on, baby.
Jake Diekman came out of the bullpen the very next day, threw 20-something pitches, and closed the door on the White Sox and eliminated them from the playoffs. So he threw over 70 pitches in 2 days of work, which is insane from a relief pitcher. He had ice in his veins.
Schwarber has ice in his veins right here. He's staying alive. Come on, 1 for 1, kid. Stay alive. Oh, Ben with a drive. Get out. Did I just miss it? Or was it getting out?
That's going to clear the wall.
Let's go! Schwarber with a 3-run bomb.
He takes that lefty-lefty slider and he hits it to the bullpens in left center field.
Slider, 404 feet.
That is a slow outfield. That is a Schwarber and Justin Upton being covered in left field.
I know. I need to take advantage of that. It's Jordan Luplow. As I swing way too early.
Was that not a 3-run home run? Oh, you didn't have a run before that.
That was.
I thought you already had a run. I thought I'd only counted for 2. I was like, huh?
Come on, Luplow, right to the first base. It's alright. Hey, we got something going.
Luplow is a good guy to have in that spot. He has quite a bit of pop versus left-handed pitchers.
Yeah, man, Liplow in that spot, and I guess talk about Jordan Liplow. We can move on to the Indian Yankees side of things. That was Yankees, man, game one, Indians, I don't know what happened. I think the Indians forgot that it was playoff baseball, and they forgot who they were playing. I think that was a final score of 11-1, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, that game one was a 12-3 game. I mean, Shane Bieber, a guy that's gonna win Cy Young in the American League without a doubt, has a run at the MVP as a pitcher. Definitely has a chance at that. He just forgot how to pitch.
Yeah,
a two-run shot to start it by Aaron Judge. Voit doubled in a run in the third. That made it a 3-0 game. And then Bieber still out there gives up an RBI double to Brett Gardner.
Yeah, I just want to go back to quick. I forgot to mention in Game 1 against Brewers and Dodgers, Brent Suter, man, gave up less than 5 walks. He gave up 5 walks the whole time.
He gave up 5 walks all regular season.
He gave up 5 walks in the first inning.
Yeah, that was a terrible first inning.
Yeah.
That is
5 walks in the whole of time of regular season.
Even though it didn't end up mattering,
he gives up 5 walks.
Even though it didn't really matter, they should have had Woodruff go in Game 1. I mean, even though he still took a loss, which I remember in that game too. I can't remember what exactly it was for, but he got ejected by the home plate umpire in that game.
Yeah, Woodruff ejected in Game 2. That was funny.
I never watched that, so I never know what happened. I just remember seeing that he got tossed out of that ball game in the 5th inning.
Yeah, 5th inning. I mean, that's just how it was. But yeah, no, back to the Indians and Yankees. Yeah, Indians just, I don't know what happened to Shane Bieber. Definitely going to win the Cy Young for sure. This is an out.
Yeah, but, I mean, he gave up 7 earned runs, which was, what is going on with my... What the fuck? Alright. Bieber was only able to pitch through 4 2/3, allowed 9 hits and 7 earned runs. 2 home runs, just a bad game. And then Game 2.
Almora drop for Almora.
Oh, Birdie with the speed.
What a pitch by John Birdie. I mean, they catch.
Then Game 2, the Indians really showed up. That first inning, they got 4 runs off of Tanaka. Top 2, and Giancarlo Stanton came up with his 2nd home run in as many days. Another solo shot to left. And then in the top of the 4th inning, with a 4-1 lead, Karinchak, he had a great rookie season out of the pen. Gives up a go-ahead grand slam to Gio Urshela, which was a big blow. Stanton then...
Yeah, Gio Urshela killed his whole team. That was funny.
Yeah, he was like, this is what happens. This is why you don't trade me. I could have been... Even though they didn't really have room for him, he's kind of showing off. Next inning, Stanton brings in a run with a sacrifice fly. And then, in that bottom of the 5th, a 2-run double by Jose Ramirez brought it to a 6-6 game. But then a catcher who hit terribly this season, hit under 200, Gary Sanchez, comes up with a 2-run shot to the opposite field. The wind carried it, but that would give New York an 8-6 lead at the time.
We're talking about Game 2
then,
now.
Yeah. And then, in the bottom of the 7th inning, Josh Naylor, who had a great game and a great series, was hitting over 700, gets lifted for a pinch hitter to face a lefty in Jordan Luplow. The relief pitcher, Jonathan Loaizaga, comes into the game, and he gives up a righty-righty 2-run game-time double.
I don't know why Josh Naylor got taken out there.
It was because they had a lefty on the mound. And then they
brought
in a righty.
I know it's because they had a lefty, but
I mean, yeah, he was killing it, but I guess they wanted the matchup.
It worked for them. It worked for them.
It worked. That's what matters. That's what would matter. It worked.
Right.
And that caused some issue. Jonathan Loaizaga's Instagram, his most recent, had some terrible comments on it. It was disgusting behavior by the Yankees fans. And then in the bottom of the 8th inning, again in that bottom of the 8th inning, a Cesar Hernandez bloop single would bring in the speedy Delino DeShields Jr. to give a 9-8 lead to Cleveland late in that one. And then the top of the 9th, Yankees really put some pressure on Brad Hand, who blew a save after giving up a sacrifice fly to Gary Sanchez. Then a ground ball back up the middle to DJ LeMahieu gives the Yankees a 10-9 lead, and that's how that game would be completed. Hand, who has been one of the better closers the past couple of seasons, blows it for Cleveland, and they get eliminated in a sweep against New York.
Yeah, and that's just a sad thing. Like, no one really wants the Yankees to move on, but I mean, that sucks. You know,
Yeah.
they played so good. The Indians played so good, and then they just to choke in
that
ninth
first
inning in game 2.
That
really
first game was bad with Justin Bieber. Jesus Christ, with Shane.
First game with Justin Bieber, Jake.
With Shane Bieber on the bump, that was an automatic W 99% of the time in the regular season. Should have been a win, but he just could not find his rhythm at home and gets hit around a ton.
Good pitch. Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, Indians should have took game 1. I mean, I'm happy that I chose the Yankees on my playoff predictions, but like, yeah, I think a lot of people did have the Yankees.
Birdie over, and he can't make the grab.
Oh,
Birdie has some speed, but he couldn't get there.
So,
I mean, the Indians offense,
it's gonna be the A's and the Astros now. So,
ooh, we haven't talked about the Jays and Rays series yet. We haven't talked about that.
I know we forgot to predict our A's and what the fuck? A's and Athletics series.
I'm saying A's.
I gotta go to the Astros.
I'm saying A's. Athletics.
I know.
I mean, it's been bound to happen the past few years. They finally got first in the division. I mean, it's been a long time coming. They've been a really good team the past about 2-3 seasons, but those Astros just topped them. This is their time. They get first in that division. I think they move on. I really do.
Okay, so Jake's gonna go Athletics. As much as it pains me to say it, I gotta go the Astros. They just, man, they've been here before. And they just have more experience than the Athletics, and that's a horrible pitch swing at, by the way. I just think the show's gonna move on, man. And I know no one really wants to see it, but I just think that the Athletics aren't gonna have enough. I do think it's gonna go 4-5. I don't see a sweep, but I don't know, man. It's gonna be a tough series. I got the Stros, man. They've got clutch players. Not that the Athletics don't, but they just the Stros win it when it matters the most, sadly. So. Oh yeah, but the next series, Rays and Blue Jays, I wanted the Blue Jays, man. I really did. I picked the Rays, obviously, but no one expected the Blue Jays to even win a game, and they didn't. But
yeah, I mean,
all that young talent, you would have thought at least.
I mean, I'd say it's the inexperience. I'd say that's what did it. The inexperience.
Yeah.
Blake Snell is a really good pitcher. They took game 1. I mean, it was only a 3-1. Game. I mean, that first run came on a wild pitch. Bad job by Danny Jansen behind the dish. I mean, it wasn't the greatest pitch. Obviously, they called it a wild pitch, so that makes sense. That got the Rays up early.
Yeah.
Then, but it was 1-0 from that point on in that 4th inning, all the way till that 7th inning. Manuel Margot finishing touches with a 2-run shot. If that doesn't happen, Bo Bichette ties it with a sacrifice fly, and that is a 1-1 ball game. And who knows what goes on from there. Snell dominated them. I mean, Blake Snell's a very good pitcher.
Snell dominated in game 1. Dude,
Fowler has done it again. That very nice overall is paying off. Into the pen.
Dexter Fowler in the very nice overall. This is...
All right, so then we head to
this isn't good.
Game 2, where Ryu starting was the Blue Jays' best pitcher this season.
Ryu shit the bed for them.
And these top pitchers
really for Blue Jays was Ryu, yeah.
These great pitchers struggling. We saw it with Shane Bieber that night before. The next day, Ryu. I mean, different teams, but same scenario. Their superstar pitcher just failing to show up when they needed him to. I mean, Manuel Margot does it again. Another RBI, gets a single, makes it 1-0 right up early in the first. We head to the second. Mike Zunino, of all people, hits a 2-run shot, makes it 3-0. And then the finishing blow, without a doubt. Later in the inning, a grand slam by Hunter Renfroe, who they picked up in the Tommy Pham trade from San Diego in the offseason.
A bronze?
What's that?
Graterol's a bronze? No, what the hell was that, Vladdy? Oh my god. So we're probably going to lose game 1, guys.
Top of the third. Glasnow, the 6'7" fireballer. Danny Jansen takes a high fastball and absolutely drills it to left center to take him yard to make it a 7-1 ball game. A guy that the Rays picked up from the St. Louis Cardinals earlier in the offseason which also brought over Jose Martinez, who's now on the Cubs. As Schwarber will go deep.
Could be a second home run in the series. It is. Kyle Schwarber, second home run of the game.
But as I was going to
actually
the little
putting on a clinic here in game 1. I need some help. Need some help. 322. 322. Jesus. 342. I don't know.
Earlier in the season, during the off season, actually, the Tampa Bay Rays traded, I think it was Matthew Liberatore, and who they got in return was Jose Martinez, which is now on the Cubs and did terrible. They also got a little prospect outfielder, the 25-year-old Randy Arozarena. In his chances in the regular season, that man killed it and did good. He doubles, brings in another run, and he makes it 8-1.
Need you stay alive for me a little. Come on, buddy.
What's that?
10-4. Someone call someone. We need help. 10-4. 10-4. Oh, up, well, good pitch.
Top of the fifth. Danny Jansen.
It's like huge erections done after 5. Wow.
Danny Jansen had the only offense in game 2, as he has a 2 home run game against one of the better pitchers in an up and coming future in Tyler Glasnow. And that game would conclude at a 8-2 game, and it was a sweep by the Rays.
Yep, so Rays and Yanks, man. Rays and Yanks.
Rays. Rays.
I'm going Rays because I have to go with my World Series prediction in the Rays and Padres. So in order for the Rays to get to World Series, I have to beat the Yankees.
Tampa.
So I'm going Rays in 5.
They like the Athletics finally get a first place. I mean, they finally beat that monster that's been sitting at the top of their respected divisions the past few seasons, in the Yankees and Yankees Astros. Those teams have been sitting at the top since like 2017.
Yeah, the Red Sox absolutely sucked this year. Yankees, not bad, but the Rays just got out the gates hot and never looked back. So.
And then I think the Rays and the Athletics are going to do the same thing. They finally get that first place, and they will each advance, and they will face each other to see who wins the World Series, who advances to the World Series. I think
we'll see, man.
I have Justin Upton just hit an absolute nuke to center field, and that's an 11-4 ball game.
What am I doing?
Justin Upton leaves the building for the second time tonight, and it bombed in left center field.
425 feet.
So, you think the Rays will advance as well?
Oh, I was walking by 10.
Look at the bat flip from Justin Upton. He's having a good time.
I know we're just talking about the game because we've already made our predictions and stuff. So yeah, I'm actually getting destroyed 11-4 though. I probably should take Ryan Stanek out. I can't. I have to have. Oh, you know what? I am.
Wait, how many games do you think?
Drake's just gonna come in this game.
How many games do you think the Rays and Yankees will take?
Rays and Yankees is gonna go 5, just because it's a division matchup basically. How did that not drop down?
I have the same prediction. I think they go 5.
Yeah.
I think the Rays, they might fall down like 2 games to 1, but I think they're gonna win those next 2 and win it. Or they'll just come out of the gates, go like 2-0, maybe lose a game or 2, and then they're gonna get right back up to their throne, and they will all advance. All right, so then in the championship series, we have, as Vogelbach pops that one up, we have the A's and the Rays against. Who was it?
A's and, well, I would have the Stros and the Rays. You would have the A's.
I have the A's and the Rays.
I want the Stros.
And then in my
it doesn't matter. I think the Rays are going to get to
in my National League, I would have the San Diego Padres and the Atlanta Braves.
San Diego Padres and Atlanta Braves.
And you would have the Braves
I would have
and the
Padres and the Marlins.
I mean, yeah.
Padres
and Marlins? Jesus, I'm retarded. Yeah.
And then if it's the Padres and the Marlins, dude, don't even watch the game. I mean, you can, but I mean, at that point,
more than likely, it should be a sweep. It should be an easy sweep.
It really should.
I think the Padres in my circumstance, I think it's going to be close, but I think the Padres beat Atlanta and they'll head to the World Series. I think it's going to be a 5-game series. I think it's going to be a really close series. A lot of offense, but I think the Padres will beat them in 7. I think it's going all 7.
Wow. Okay. So we both have the Padres win the World Series. That's pretty cool.
And then for the
man, I gotta do something about this game.
And then for the good strikeout, that was a good inning for Oliver Drake there. And
I Oliver Drake did come.
When it comes to the Rays, and the Athletics, I have another 7-game series. I think that one goes 7 as well.
Come on, Shaw.
And I think
I swing at every pitch in the stand game, man.
And I think
if I had better eyes, it would be such a close game. I'm telling you.
I think the Rays advance after 7 as Travis Shaw takes that one a mile to right field.
Mustard on that.
I didn't even see that one land. Where did that ball land?
457. Where did it go? 457's the call.
420.
Shaw absolutely puts mustard on this thing.
420.
457. Wow, 430. Is this a joke?
Those ones down the line don't get any distance. That's the problem. That's why I went low with 420.
Oh, man. Alright,
But anyway, I'm not sure if you heard my prediction, but I think that the Rays in Athletics, for mine, I think they go all 7, and I think the Rays advance to the World Series.
Right down the line.
So, in my World Series, I have the Rays and Padres, and in my World Series, yet another 7-game series, but the Tampa Bay Rays will be World Series champions.
And then we pick Padres. Yeah. Oh, you said the Rays?
Yeah. The Rays are winning the World Series.
You said the Rays, I got Padres. We'll see.
I say the Tampa Bay Rays have that talent. They got a good 1-2 punch, Snell, Glasnow. They got the great bullpen. They got openers that they can use.
Oh my God!
Speaking of pitchers, did Charlie Morton pitch at all this season? And is he gonna get any postseason games? Is he still injured? Because I have not heard.
Yeah, he did.
I have not heard Morton's name since like opening day. Because that one has hit well to left center. Upton on pursuit, and he's gonna make the grab in the alleyway.
Come on, Senzel. I was really debating between Senzel and Amor in the leadoff spot. Nick has not done bad, but needs to get a hit here to keep going in that lead. I swear to God, swing every guy in the pitch. Every pitch, swing at it.
Singled and scored.
Throw it up, swing at it. That's a hit.
And he singled again.
Senzel. Not bad, not bad. Like I said, this game would be a lot closer if I was pitching better and if I didn't swing at everything. Let's put it that way.
So far, it's been an offensive game.
Oh, Javi! No, I missed it. Nice try, Hobbs. Nice try, buddy.
Lots of offense in game 1 of this World Series.
It's not been a bad game.
16 total runs scored, lots of hits. Pitchers have not shown up whatsoever. We must have similar bullpens because you have brought in Oliver Drake and Ryan Tepera, and I have each of those 2 guys in my bullpen as well. Oh, you also started Dustin May? I also have Dustin May in my starting rotation.
Nice.
Pitching
I like Dustin. I guess I should say I liked really Dustin until I get back-to-back home moves.
Was it 5 in a row? It was 5 in a row.
Yeah, it was 5 in a row.
That was insane. That was nutty.
8-run third. 8-run third.
If that doesn't happen, that's a 5-3 lead for you. Peterson rips that one right into the ship.
I'm up 5-3. Sure. But I think I can still come back. I know I need a couple of runs here, but we can do it. Oh, I need more than a couple.
You got 6 outs to work with. Here's John Birdie.
Got 6 outs to work with.
2 for
Not
4.
Bad, man.
It's a big hack that
one. A little early. So we'll see who game 1 goes. It's gonna go to the Jake and me. We'll see. It's probably. I don't want to say it's gonna go to you, man, because I do still have 6 outs to work with. So I mean, we'll see. Right now, it's looking like it's going to go to you, but that's fine.
Birdie hit that one pretty well, but the ball boy ducks out of the way, and he lets it hit a small child in the crowd, and they are being rushed to the emergency room as we speak. Bad job by the ball boy, and he will probably be let go after this. After this World Series game concludes, they will be looking for a new ball boy on the move. They will pull a random kid from the street just to protect these children. As that 1-year-old is in critical condition.
The infant's getting rushed to the hospital now. Alright, I mean, hey, Schwarber up low, Jesus. Here we go. Schwarb's has been my he's been my key to this game, man. He's been the upward, if you will.
2-seamer up to 99, 4-seamer up to 101 for Jose Alvarado. Another fireball. It was the Guy that can run a sinker up to 100 and Gratterall, a 100-mile-per-hour fastball, followed by Alvarado, who can throw 100 on damn near 100 on both of his pitches.
Alvarado destroyed me, man. It's
Schwarber had an amazing
2 for 3,
game.
2 homers, 4 ribbies. Schwarber is having quite a game. And that's
basically all of this team's
really
offense
wish it would have,
as Schwarber flies out to Kyle Schwarber.
Almost warning check power. Schwarber to Schwarber right there.
Number 12, Kyle Schwarber flies out
let's
to
go, man. I think he doesn't have a hit. Oh, he is a
left fielder number 12.
On my team may have a hit. I could be
left
wrong.
fielder number 12, Kyle Schwarber flies out to left fielder number 12, Kyle Schwarber, as there are 2 outs away.
Love to see it. Luplo.
Luplo's good against lefties.
Luplo, come on, get through it.
He rolls over that one. Bodie is there. The nice speed cannot get him on base.
Game 1. Jake 3 outs away from winning game 1, and it looks like the fans are here. Besides there, but the outfield fans are socially
Dexter Fowler, the player of the game so far. 2 home runs, 3 RBIs, and a 750 line score. He's gonna get a leadoff intentional walk.
Yeah. Hopefully it works to my advantage here. I guess Kyle if I get a double play ball,
who started the 5 home run celebration. Takes a nasty hack at that one. Schwarber is playing with 100 power versus righties today. That is insane. Quickly down 0-2. Fowler is off to the races.
Smart move.
And he's going to strike him out, throw him out, double play.
What a grab by Javi. Javi, man, with those quick tags.
Bad throw, but he gets it back around his body to fire the fire out Fowler, who does not run as well as he once did. Upton also bidding for a good game. He is 3 for 4. He has driven 2 balls out of the ballpark. Let me check his line score. I'm going to pause this game.
Yeah, Upton definitely MVP of this one. If I didn't have Dustin May start this game, I'd be winning, though. My bullpen has done a fantabulous job. Fantabulous. Oh boy, I think he's the only one that's 0 for 3. Yes, he is. He's 0 for 3. He's starting off in the 9. Let's see, man.
Let's see, man.
Come on. He's putting in Steve Cishek. Okay.
Former Cub versus current Cub.
Almora is gonna. Wow. Good cut from Almora, and Vogelbach is. Yeah. Well, 1 down. He's 2 outs away from taking game 1. Almora put a good cut on it, but Vogelbach was there.
Travis Shaw hit an absolute massacre of a home run in his last plate appearance.
And he was trying to do it again as he
hit a ball 430 feet down the right field line.
Now they're
grounded into the shift. Birdie is there, and there is
and he's 1 out away.
1 out away from a game 1 win.
Yep. All right, so Nico Horner is going to try to keep this game alive. We'll see if he can do so.
Nico Horner.
Come on, Horny. Let's go, buddy.
A guy that probably should have been called upon in last night's ball game.
Definitely. A guy definitely should have been called upon in the freaking playoffs, and they didn't play him once. But here we go, Nico. Come on, buddy. Keep the game alive. And he's not. He's not going to keep it alive.
Right
Vogelbach's going to get it. He's going to flip it over to Cishek, and Jake takes game 1, 11-5. Absolutely offensive massacre on this one from Jake. But Dustin May absolutely playing like garbage, and I'm kind of worried. I kind of curious to see what Dustin May's ERA is after this game, and it looks like it's not going to be good at all. Dustin May has an ERA of 34.7, folks. Absolutely amazing ERA right there. Dustin May did get 4 strikeouts, but when it mattered the most, couldn't show up. And huge G-Rex takes game 1 win. Kyle Schwarber, 4 at-bats, 4 RBIs, like that. 2 hits, 2 homers. Dexter Fowler gets player of the game for him with 3 ribbies, which I really thought it would have been.
I thought it might have been Justin Upton, but maybe it's because that Fowler got that intentional walk, whereas Justin Upton got out.
Right.
Justin Upton got out.
For sure, yeah. If I didn't walk him, that would have been. Let's do this. We have changed our bat skin, folks. You won't know what it is yet until I play another game. Here we go. Getting set for game 2.
You can send that challenge over, baby. Get it.
I have, so.
Game 2.
Not yet.
Oh, you did? I was going to say I didn't get it yet.
Just now. Just now.
There
Just now.
it
Game
is.
2 underway, folks. Get set
Back
for
in
this one. I'm
Cincinnati
hoping
for
that it's not going to be
another
11-5. Yeah, back at Great American Ballpark. GABP, boys. And hopefully we don't give up 11 runs this game. It's really what we're trying not
Gonna
to
need
do,
the pitching to show up for them. Unlike
we
we
need
did
pitching to show up
last
for us
game.
brutally in this game. This is
Specifically
I
starting
think we got the
pitching.
pitcher to do it, man. We're gonna move to a little day game here. Yeah. So here we go. We got a former. Is he a former Yankee? No, he's still a Yankee. And I'm gonna keep Sinzo on that leadoff spot. I really am.
Yankee.
Guerrero's gonna move all the way down.
Wait, is he a lefty? Is he a lefty? Left-handed pitcher?
I think he's a righty.
Righty. Who could that be?
He's a lefty.
Jordan.
He's a lefty.
Jordan Montgomery.
It is.
Called it.
Who had a bad day at the dish? Can he?
Almora.
Okay.
Maybe. Schwarber. Definitely had a terrible game.
Yeah, I should probably take out Schwarber, right? Get out of here.
Who could have had a bad game?
Oh, hang on. No, that's...
Senzel did good. Shaw did good. Vladdy. How did Vladdy do? I feel like he struggled.
Liplo did poop. I'm taking Liplo out, which kind of surprises
Which could be bad. I have another lefty on the mound, and Luplo kills lefties. Ooh, and you put Naquin in, and that you put in a lefty. Ooh. And Ted Williams, so you put in another lefty. A lefty-lefty matchup here today. Luzardo and Montgomery. My lineup stays the same.
Man, Vladimir getting all that move all the way down to that 7th spot after not performing well at all.
Was he in the 3-hole? Ooh, day game today. They get an early start in the World Series.
GABP. Good pitch from Jordan Montgomery. Montgomery knows what he has to do in Game 2 here. If he doesn't pitch good, we could be down 2-0, and that is a ship. We don't want to be in that. We don't want to be in that.
Birdie
oh my God,
launches
John
to
Birdie
left.
starting things off
John Birdie leads it off with a home run.
Don't worry about it.
A solo shot to begin Game 2.
Don't have to worry about
Just
it.
the second pitch, and Birdie goes left.
Don't worry about it. 389. I'm on the money. Oh! Off by 6. Alright, that's fine.
Dexter
that's
Fowler
fine. Here's
now.
Fowler moving up to that
Gets
second spot.
shifted. He was in the second spot last night as well.
He wasn't in the second spot yet.
Fowler, he gets flipped around for this game. He starts off in the right hand of his batter's box. Could
Yeah,
be
he's a switch hitter,
disadvantage
man.
to
He's
him.
not batting in that.
Yes, I know.
Batting in that righty spot.
Could
not
be a
that lefty
disadvantage for Fowler. He's definitely better as a right-handed bat. I mean, definitely better as a left-handed bat facing right-handers.
Yeah,
But
definitely
as-
better as a left-handed bat. He pops up. Vladimir, you better have a good game this day, or you're done. If Vladimir doesn't have a good game, I'm not taking him to wherever the heck your ballpark is. But yeah,
Kyle
he won't be enjoying the
Schwarber
team
hit a
if he doesn't.
2-run bomb in
Which would
Game
suck
1.
because Vladdy is a powerful man.
Our
Schwarber.
Schwarbers combined for 3 home runs and
Yeah.
wait,
Both our
3,
Schwarbers
4,
combined
5.
with 3 home runs.
Our
last game. That was
Schwarbers
crazy.
combined for, I think, 3 hits, 3 home runs, and 6 runs driven in. The Schwarbs are going
It's
off.
just outrageous. Schwarbies are going off. That's a good pitch. That's a good pitch. Jordan Montgomery. I mean, that's all you gotta say. Good pitch.
I think both of our Baez's had a good game. I
from
think
Montgomery.
my Baez homered. I think yours doubled. Yeah, I think he doubled over the head of Justin Upton, who was playing as the center fielder on this
Did he
team.
get one out?
I
might
know.
have got one out.
I thought no, he
Did he?
doubled. He
Yeah, he
doubled
doubled,
because
right.
Justin Upton gave it a good attempt, but he couldn't get there. A pretty
Montgomery,
good.
shaky start, gives up one on a leadoff homer to John Brady of all people.
It was a pretty good start.
Nick
I think he-
Senzel will lead things
besides-
off here.
Besides the hung pitch that got out, I think he kept the rest of the pitches and balls in play. I think he kept them all in the infield.
It is. The magic in the Ivy bat skin is going to try to bring us a win here.
The
Senzel
fireballer
thinks start things off foul ball here.
rookie pitcher Jesus
He's got
Luzardo.
Jesus Luzardo, the fireball rookie pitcher out there
I
today.
think he throws gas.
He's
At least
0-1.
he used to.
Good
Not as
pitch,
fast as I
0-2.
thought, maybe. Only 96. I'm saying
It
only
is the
like
Bronze
that's easy,
card,
but
I mean.
that's still pretty fast.
Good Iowa 1-2. 286 Senzel's bat. Game 1, 2 for 4. He starts things off here. Another foul ball. Probably should have swung at that, but he's alright. He's still in there. 1 and 2. He's got to protect. What can Luzardo bring him? Here he comes. Senzel did not go. Oh, come on. That's Baez. 9 RBIs. He's second on the active team in the first game. Had a double. That's about all he had. And in this, oh god, that is the day game. We gotta finally find our mark here before we can start swinging at stuff like that. He fouls it back. Jesus Luzardo with pitches though. If you let him get hot, he's gonna get hot, and you can't let him do that. The 0-2, another dirty pitch, and that's just what Jesus Luzardo can do. Ivy can't beat it out, and here's the third spot, man. I believe it's Shaw. No, it's Schwarber. Of course it's Schwarber. Shaw's back behind him. Schwarber, here we go. Good pitch as he just misses it. Just got a healthy hack though, and now the 0-1 is Schwarber. Schwarber with a big shot right there in the shift. Oh, John Birdie's got it. He makes the play, and we're 1-0 to go into the second. Vogelbach, Baez, and Robinson Chernos is due up. Boise had nothing going in the bottom of the first, and let's see if Montgomery can get a 1-2-3 here. Daniel Vogelbach, though, not a bad player at all here.
Hit a home run in game 1 of this series. It was a
did hit a game 1 in this series. Foul ball back. You've had some guys hit some monster bombs against me. Pitch. Good pitch from Montgomery.
Curveball gets him way out in front. Only 28 contacts versus lefties for Vogelbach.
And
struggles
he's going to bring
in
him
the
up. No,
contact
he's not
department.
Pitch. Let's see if he's... He does struggle in that contact department, but if he hits the ball, it's going for a very long way. Outside again, Montgomery as Vogelbach's got an eye here as a vulture. He's got an eye as of a vulture in the 2-2.
That is served in the center field, and that is going to get to the.
That's almost going to get by everyone.
Can he make it to second? He is out.
Oh my God!
He walks
Wait a minute.
He walks into second base, folks. And he is out.
That may be something that Jay's going to have to look at because you need to put. He's going to. Oh wow!
He needs to be showing off his
First, it goes past Naquin. Goes past Naquin. Schwarber's there though. He's got a decent arm. He's going to throw. He's going to one-hop. You know what? Vogelbach's like, yeah, I'm in here easily. I'm just going to walk. And instead of diving, right there, he's out. His foot's not on the bag, and the tag is right there, folks.
He could have.
You can see it right there as Senzel. All he had to do was run. He would have been safe, but oh my. That is unfortunate. Vogelbach, I'm very fortunate to stay in this game.
He would not even have to have slid. He could have, if he would have just showed off a little bit more hustle, he could have been in there. But he took like 4 walking steps into the bag.
He didn't even have to slide. He just needed to run, and he decides to walk. And that might be one of the funniest things I've seen in this game in a long time. Jake's gonna have to make a decision though if he wants to keep Vogelbach in at all, because that is destruction. That is very bad. And
I think he
will.
Pitch,
but just imagine here.
I think he will be being replaced. I mean, if David Ross will lift Kyle Schwarber from like slacking slightly on defense, I think
needs to be up.
I think Vogelbach should get a day or 2 on the bench, and maybe the World Series, and maybe a power bat. But we cannot have guys running the bases like that. That is 0% effort, and we do not.
So Jake has made a decision here. Vogelbach is going to be lifted from this game for lack of hustle, and he's being the example of.
Hang on,
but Naquin is here.
Well
Naquin
hit.
has a chance to
grab back, and it's gone.
He can't grab it, and Naquin.
Chirinos has gone deep for the second time.
Been different.
For the second time this series, Chirinos goes deep.
Wow. Okay. If that was on more, that could have been stolen, maybe.
Well, actually, Naquin has the better defense. Naquin has better defense.
Naquin has the better defense? Okay.
David Bodie.
So another home run from Montgomery. We can't do this, man. It's only 2-0, which isn't bad, but
Bodie,
if you start giving up a home run every inning, we're in trouble.
Bodie, one of the more clutch players on the game, but
yeah, definitely one of the more clutch players. He just slided.
Not a clutch situation.
Man,
so
what an
inning
though. Vogelbach doesn't show up. Jake, let's think of it like this, man. Vogelbach was there. That's a 2-run homer, man. If he would have been safe,
that's a 3-0 lead. That's a 3-0 lead.
That's a 3-0 lead if Vogelbach would have been. Unfortunate. Near Shaw. Oh, Vogelbach this is it. This is going to be the point right here, folks, where it's being made with
Oh,
Vogelbach. He's going to be lifted from this game.
Pujols.
Oh, and Albert Pujols. It's going to come into this game for Daniel Vogelbach. Wow, okay.
Big veteran guy coming in. He definitely has some experience in the league.
Was not expecting you to have the veteran first baseman on the bench, but now he finally gets his chance here in the postseason in the World Series. And like you said, Vogelbach might be out for more than one game. So...
Been a while since Pujols has played in the postseason game. Probably hasn't played here since 2014 or 2015 when he was with the Angels and they
Shaw's gonna let down a bunt. It's gonna work.
City Royals.
Travis Shaw
Lazardo
sees his
cannot make the play.
And he takes it.
David Bodie decided to just sit there.
Wow. And now Tyler Naquin, he came in for Almora. He's going to start over Almora this game. Almost made a gem of a play out there in center field, but he just missed it. Now Naquin with the drive. Deep. It's going to be caught, it looks like, though. And it will be Fowler
with some
drifting
range
to his left to make that catch.
It's going to bring up Teddy Ballgame. Came off the bench last game, but he gets a start this afternoon in the day game.
Williams puts it down the third baseline foul. Teddy Ballgame, though, like you said, he came off the bench last game, grounded out, but he's shown what he can do. He's going to make his first starting appearance here in Game 2, and he's 0-2 with 2 foul balls in the 0-2. Outside, 1-2. Running on first, and the chance to tie the game here in Teddy Ballgame. Upstairs, 2-2. Ed Williams waiting for his pitch here, the 2-2. Here it comes. Foul ball! I was about to say swing and miss, but Williams somehow, some way can connect with that ball.
Lazardo looking
and the 2-2 away. Foul again. Williams working here,
97 from Lazardo.
Williams
He's pumped up. He's trying to get the strikeout here. Long at bat.
Another foul ball. Williams
Another foul ball. He's making Lazardo
go
work.
Down without a fight. Lazardo is working here. There
7 pitches in this at bat.
He got him this time.
Looking.
Yes.
A great pitch.
Around, but here's Vladdy, and Vladdy knows what's on the line. If he doesn't have a good game, he's going to be gone. So he needs to have a good game. And how about that throwing on Corval? I just missed it. I thought I had it, but I did just indeed miss it. Vladdy, man, put a good ball on it. He put
a good swing at it.
Did put a good swing on it.
Did not get the ball to leave the yard though. Jesus Lazardo will take an at bat.
He's still yet to have a pitcher get a base hit in this World Series. Oh wow, it's a great eye from Jesus Lazardo actually. Usually don't see those in pitchers, but Jesus Lazardo, one of the better pitcher hitters in this league, and he
actually is decent. He actually somehow has 11 contact versus left, 9 power versus left. Yo, he has more power versus lefties than that one common overall dude. There was a position player had less contact versus lefties than Jesus Lazardo did. Lefty. Did you hear what I said? That's insane.
Yeah, I heard you. The 0-1 to Bodie. It's upstairs. He swings and it's 0-2 now. Jordan Montgomery
let off the ball game with
John Bodie.
An entertaining swing of the bat.
0-2 for Bodie.
Little
I got a little glitch there, but he's gonna ground out to the second baseman Swinzel.
Quickly 2 away for
and it's
Fowler,
who absolutely had a great game in Game 1, was a player of the game, and the 0-0 now to Fowler. The first pitch is down low. Oh, I thought he had it. He took a hack at it, but he did pull back, as the plate umpire says. And now it's 1-0. The 1-0 now for Montgomery. The Fowler is up there, and he's gonna fly out to Tyler.
Fowler put a good swing on it, but
as he doesn't give up a
makes
run.
The play easily.
We'll head to the bottom of the 3rd.
Overbitch, Montgomery, and Senzel to lead it off.
Coming to the plate now, number 44.
Yes, Overbitch, Senzel. Here we go. Here's Overbitch. First pitch from Lazardo. Foul ball back. I don't think Overbitch had such a great game in Game 1, but he's still a catcher nonetheless. And the 0-1, I fouled that one back. Probably shouldn't have swung at it. It looked good though. And now the 0-2 to Overbitch. Look out for an off speed or something along those lines. Benjamin. Here it comes. He does throw off speed, but we do look at it, and it's 1-2 now. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday. I know I am. As we're on the show, Overbitch swings and flies out deep, though, to a center fielder. Justin Upton. And that will bring up
Jordan Montgomery.
Jordan Montgomery. The pitch. Montgomery swings, fouls it back. I know Jake and I are just hoping that the pitchers can make contact in this World Series. It'd be kind of cool to just not see them strike out, not become an easy out.
I mean, last World Series, the pitchers did really well. I mean, Game 1, Rich Hill had an RBI single. Sean Manaea had a pair of doubles. Dan Winkler freaking hit a home run. It was quite a World Series.
Yeah, Dan Winkler. If you guys missed the Silver World Series, watch it. I know I may have gotten my ass handed to me, but I mean, hey, listen. That Silver World Series, a lot of amazing stuff happened. Senzel hits a bomb with foul.
Very, very impressive swings of the bat by multiple pitchers.
Yeah.
Like, I think Sean Manaea had a 2-double game.
Some of those pitchers. Sean Manaea had a 2-hit game.
Right. Rich Hill had an RBI single. Dan Winkler, the highlight, had a home run and I think he had a home run and a pair of singles. And a 3-for-4 ball game out of the bullpen.
Yeah, no, that
was insane.
Montgomery, he's finding his mark here after giving up 2 home runs in the first and second innings. But he's finding his mark here. But Schwarber could be the one that ends that mark if he gets a pitch that he likes. Foul ball. The 0-2 now to Schwartz. From Montgomery, it's right there. No, it's not. It's down low, but he fouls it off. And now the 0-2 to Schwartz again. Here it comes. Schwarber is going to bunt his way, but he doesn't get it down where he wants to, and Overbich is going to get him out. As he tries to pull off a Travis Shaw here, but he puts the ball right in front of the catcher.
He got it down. He tried it on an 0-2, but it didn't work out in his favor.
Yeah, he did get it down. It just did not work out in his favor. Upton
takes a big hack at that one.
Very scary man. Very scary man, and Justin Upton. Jake's got some power hitters on his team. Luckily for me, one of the biggest power hitters is gone because he doesn't know how to run to second. So it's nice, but he did lift up.
One's hit down the line, and that is a fair ball.
Can he run? He's going to try to get 2 on it. No, he's going to stay at 1. Not that much speed. Only at 45 speed, and I think he's got a really good hitter after him. It is Albert Pujols. The man now is just into this game, and he's going to take a check swing for a ball.
Just about 2 innings ago to play defense after a lack of hustle.
Foul ball. He's got
by Daniel Vogelbach.
Newly entered Pujols on the 1-1.
And he pops it straight up.
He knows it.
Bad plate appearance.
Unfortunate there. As
he knew he should have got it, but he missed it. Very unhappy in the result.
Yeah, that should have been a pitch that he should have hacked at, and he did. He just popped it up. Now Baez, though, very scary man. He's very early at a pitch.
He hit a ball 443 feet last game. It was way up there. He bid for a second one. Is that
443? Yeah, last game he did hit a bomb. A pitch now. He's going to get him. Yes, he is. Good pitch from Montgomery. Right to the bottom of the 4th here, folks. 2-0 game still, Jake. So we'll see if I can get something going here.
Oh, Baez strikes out just for the other Baez to make an appearance.
Foul ball. Yeah, Baez strikes out, but now my Baez leads off. I got Schwarber on deck, and I also have a Travis Shaw in the hole. So here's the 0-1, and a good pitch there by Jesus Luzardo. 0-2 now from Luzardo.
Baez is a free swinger.
It is.
And he'll take the ball in the dirt on an 0-2. That's a popular pitch to swing at.
Third pitch, he likes to put a fastball. He likes to put a breaking ball. So the 1-2 now to Javi Baez, and he get the first hit. Foul ball again.
You have a hit.
Oh, Boise looking for the first of this game in the 1-2. I do have a hit. My bad. I do have a hit.
I can't remember who it was.
Who was it? Javi almost beats it out, but he can't. Now Schwarber comes up.
Was it Schwarber? No,
you sure I have a hit?
No.
I can't remember. I really don't think I do. I do have 1 hit. Was it Senzel? Oh, it might have been Senzel.
No, it wasn't Senzel.
I can't remember. Schwarber just misses.
It wasn't Naquin. It was whoever batted before Naquin. I don't think was it Travis Shaw?
Schwarber wanted the upstairs. Schwarber wanted it upstairs.
Oh, it was Travis Shaw. It was a Travis Shaw bunt to the left side.
Oh, that's a great pitch. I don't even know if I would, but he paints the corner.
Here's the man that singled.
Single in the second.
It was a bunt single, and that's the only hit to this
Only
point.
hit of
If
the
that's
game
if it ends up being a one-hitter,
yes.
if it ends up being a one-hitter, Luzardo will be furious.
Yeah. Travis Shaw on the 1-1, and he pops it up. John Bodie all the way out in right field to make this catch.
Definitely a more
but yeah, like you said, yeah,
competitive pitching.
Jesus Luzardo throws a one-hitter, he's going to be furious because of the bunt.
It happened way back in just inning number 2. It was only the 4th batter he had faced, but if that ends up biting him in the butt, he will not be very happy of the shift. As that one is ripped down the line and just foul. Chirino's looking to get higher in the lineup. He has 2 home runs in this World Series. Bids for a third. That's hit well. Schwarber is back at the fence and it's caught. He was bidding for a 3rd home run in the series. He had got him earlier, just missed him there.
Bodie, the most
rounded out his last
clutchest player on this dude's team. The clutchest player
if you need a big spot,
on the Cubs,
Bodie is the man.
Bodie is the man for the big spot. Here's the pitch to him. Fouls it back. 0-2 out of Bodie. Shows bunt, takes it away, and here it comes from Montgomery. Bodie with a healthy hack, fouls it off to the right side. Now the 0-2 to David. We'll go again. Bodie with the drive down left
but
field,
it is fouled away.
We'll go again here. Try again on the 0-2. Montgomery throws and he strikes it. No, he doesn't. Maybe he did. No, he didn't. First base ump says he did not go. We'll move the count 1-2.
A good at bat here.
1-2 now to Bodie. Good AB from Bodie. And
Bodie rips it to left.
David Bodie.
And Bodie leaves the building.
And it's barely going to get out. That's going to go at least 384.
384.
Barely got out. I'm going 384.
We have the same prediction, and we are 10 feet off. 394.
Oh wow! It goes
that went further than I thought.
Wow. Okay.
I did not think that it was that
Me
far.
too, man. Here's Jesus
Luzardo steps in. He grounded out in his first plate appearance.
Quite easy out here as Luzardo swings. This is it.
He took it, but it was
Bodie,
a
heck of an at-bat, ends in a home run, and Jake takes the lead 3-0 now. Foul ball down the third base side. Luzardo's 0-2 now. 0-2 here comes from Montgomery, and big pitcher deals. Foul ball Luzardo. And the big left-hander is going to go again on the 0-2. Here it comes. Luzardo pops it up into left field. Javi wants it.
An easy play, and it is.
2 down.
Only the second out of the
2 down,
inning.
and
Birdie now.
the one thing that Ryan doesn't want is his bats to go silent in this game. They need to win this game 2 and pull it even in this series. Birdie misses it. Good pitch right there on the curveball. And the big left-handed deals. Down low. 1-1
Montgomery has had a shaky game. The Southpaw's given up a trio of solo home runs. And that's been all the offense. That is in the center, and that is the inning.
It's been all the offense, yes. Stretch out my neck. Alright, let's see if the offense can show something here as Tyler Aikman starts it off. Pitch from Luzardo. Aiken swings, fouls it back. I just don't see this being a shutout win for Jake. I think something's got to give for the Boise Biscuits as Naquin grounds out to Pujols, who gets there rather quickly. Throws it to Luzardo and 1 down.
Teddy Ballgame went down looking after an 8-pitch at bat in his first appearance.
8-pitch at bat in his first appearance, very true. This time he swings right away. He's going to ground it out to Mr. El
From a long
Mago.
at bat to a quick and easy one for Luzardo.
Yes, Luzardo.
Vladdy just missed one in his last plate appearance.
Did just
Flew
miss
out
one
to left
last
fielder.
time. This time he was about to say didn't miss it, but it does go foul as he put a healthy hack on it. The 0-1 out of Vlad. If anyone's going to hit a homer, it's going to be him, but he's going to ground it out to that El Mago man. And that's 2 outs in the inning made by Javi Baez.
The Phillies
We'll move to the
general
6th
manager just stepped down from his role. Interesting.
Phillies GM. I'm hearing now. First take. Breaking news from Jake. Phillies manager steps down from his role.
General manager.
Oh, general manager.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Joe Girardi's still chilling there. He's probably not too happy of how his team performed, but he's still chilling there.
Yeah, Joe Girardi probably mad that his Phillies didn't make the playoffs, but he's probably rooting on his Yankees.
Fowler will try and beat that one out, and
Fowler is not gonna beat it out. He shows the safe side, and I will actually go to a replay. Because I'd like to do that. For the close games, I go to the replays, and we'll actually see if Fowler did indeed beat this out. The ball, it's not an out unless the ball gets to the back of that palm of that glove. And he is out. Right there, you can see. Gets him by a footstep. Now the pitch to Schwarber here. It's a good pitch. Schwarber wanted it, but he held back, and it's ball 1. The big southpaw deals in the 1-0. Schwarber fouls it back, makes it 1-1. Top of the 6th. What was that 1 inning last inning that really hurt me with that 8th run? I think it was the 3rd, so we did get out of that. But bad pitch here. Bad pitch here, and it's going to get by a diving second baseman Zell. Schwarber's going to get a single. That moves it up to 7 hits, I think, for Jake in this game. Maybe 6. Upton, though, they're hoping for a double play here to get out of the inning, and Upton is
he might get
gonna deliver
it's a small
that. Maybe
chopper,
it's slowly hit,
and they can't
No, he was safe.
Gave it a good attempt. It was closer than expected on the dribbler. Pujols popped out to the catcher in his first appearance.
Now Pujols, he doesn't run it on. Wow, tough pitch, Pujols, and he does swing it. He gives it a hack, and it's all 1. Gives it another hack, and it's 0-2.
But he was not having any part of it.
And the 0-2 now to Pujols. Upstairs, good eye, and it's 1-2. Does have a runner on first. There's the pitch. It's quite dirty. It's gonna get by
that's going to get through. I'm sure that 0 speed for Pujols, I bet he puts in a better effort into running than Vogelbach ever did.
Oh, that's a good one.
As
and
Baez rips that one into left.
They're going to try it.
Hit too hard.
Got a good arm, and then no one's going to go. Or the way destroyed someone. On the money, bases loaded
to Robinson
Chirinos.
Just missed one in his last at bat, but he did not miss one in his first at bat. Drake had a good appearance
Oliver Drake was solid for me in game 1, so hopefully we can do the same thing here.
That one is
ball.
He did not go.
Does not go, says the first base umpire. The 1-0 now to Chirinos.
Way out in front is Robinson Chirinos, and the count is even at 1-1.
1-1 Chirinos.
Takes the fastball.
Wow, unfortunate there. I think if Chirinos wanted that one back, he would have swung at it. But Drake almost gets out of it as Chirinos stays alive on a foul ball.
Emergency swing for Chirinos.
Oh, he got
him looking.
How about Oliver Drake out here coming from the pen, striking him out with bases loaded? Is that a sign for things to come in the bottom of the 6th here? As Ben Overbich leaves it off. Luzardo's still out there. Why wouldn't he be? He's pitching a phenomenal game. Overbich starts things off with a ground ball to the third baseman.
Brody, an underrated defender over there, makes a nice play with a strong
Brody
throw
is definitely an underrated defender out there.
Especially this regular season.
Angle is going to come into this game and try to get another
speedy
hit.
Outfielder.
Speedy center fielder from out. Oh, he swings the first pitch, fouls it back. Can Angle do something here off the bench? Foul ball back again, 0-2. The 0-2 from Luzardo, here it comes. Angle fouls it back again. Angle definitely off the bench in a swinging mode. In swinging mode in the 0-2 from Luzardo. Brings a breaking ball, and Angle wasn't expecting it, he swung. It's 2 down now, and Jesus Luzardo has just been a quite sensation to watch in Game 2. First pitch here to Senzel. He fouls it back. Senzel was mad because he knew he had that pitch, and he just fouled it back. The 0-1 now to Senzel. Senzel fouls another one back. Senzel taking some good hacks here. He's just getting unlucky, really. And here's the 0-2. Foul ball. He stays alive, though. It's what you want. But no really big sparks from the Boise Biscuits in this game. Senzel, is that going to drop for him? No, it's not. Foul is there, makes the catch. We'll head to the 7th. You're listening to it? No, I'm kidding. Man. Bodie lead things off here, it looks like. I did not mean to hit no. Yeah, I know that. Okay, Tyler Clifford is going to come into this game. I don't know why they thought I was going to keep Adam Engel in this game, but Bodie leading things off here. The pitch to him. Hopefully this bullpen can be just like it was in Game 1. It's outside from Clifford.
Bodie launched a solo home run back in the
field
5th.
For his first time in the World Series. Bodie does have a home run with his last time up. Fouls it back. Hits the glove and pops back in front of the home plate. Now the 1-1 from Clifford.
Ooh.
Bad pitch, but even worse swing from David Bodie. And it's 1-2 now. Bodie, though, he's got that clutch in him. Can he clutch up here and get a hit off Tyler Clifford? Good pitch from Clifford. Doesn't get the call, and Clifford's furious. He's going to have to go on a 2-2. Here it comes, and Bodie might have to deposit this one into left
pretty well
field.
Hit, and it is over the head of the left fielder Kyle Schwarber. Another hit for Bodie.
For Nico, Jesus, David Bodie is. Yeah, Schwarber had no chance on this one, and it unfortunately hits the wall and bounces right over his head. Bizarro's going to stay in and hit. He's going to put on a great bunt. It's going to go foul. He's going to go foul. Bizarro trying to do a job here and just move his runner. And he will do a great job. He may even get first base on this, as Vladimir Guerrero can't come up with it on time.
That's going to be a bunt single. Are you kidding me? 2 on now with nobody out.
That can't happen. Birdie's going to try to bunt on, and you know what? Manager's going to make a decision to intentionally walk him here to get him.
John Birdie will take the walk to load the bases. It's a tough
call with Fowler coming up, though.
Dexter gets flipped around to the left-handed side for the first time today.
Does it work to their advantage? The pitch here, Fowler. Down low. Tough decision here, but Boise's going to hope it works out for him at the end. Fowler fouls that one back. He knows if he would have got a piece of that, that's in the outfield for his sac fly at least. And the 1-1 now. Ooh, just misses it again. Tyler Clifford. Not pitching bad, he's just not getting his calls, and this is an unfortunate pitch as Fowler's going to deposit it
into the gap.
Right center.
And with Birdie's speed, that could easily be 3.
2 at least, but with Birdie's speed, it's going to be 3, and it's 6-0.
And this lead has been doubled in the 7th inning. Dexter Fowler comes up huge again.
They're going to tell him that he basically sucks, but we're going to leave you in. And it's Schwarber now. Swinging a miss. And oh man, exactly, oh man, is what they have to say to Tyler Clifford on that mound visit. And the 0-2 to Schwarber. Oh, doesn't get the call again. Moves it to 1-2, the 1-2, Schwarber. Again misses the call, and it's 2-2 as that last one was low according to the home plate ump. Another low one. They're going to load him up for Upton here. They're going to make it a full count as Upton waits on deck. He got him on that stairs.
Stay back.
Couldn't resist. Schwarber likes those high pitches, though. And now Upton. He's got a runner on second, and he's got a good eye here. His ball 1 low. Do you know who else likes these high pitches, though? Oh, well, that one's too high for Justin Upton. And it's 2-0 now to Upton. Will be 3-0 to Upton. Now Upton likes what he sees. He's going to ground out, though. Schwab's going to have to hurry. He's going to get it in time. Throw it to home for good measure. And this is not what you want to see as a Boise fan right now, man. This is... Boise's going to go into wherever Jake's home park is. Down 2-0 possibly. Pujols puts a good hack on that. Goes foul on left field side.
Good wood on that one.
And the 0-1 now to Pujols.
That is served in the center. And he dives.
Goes under a Nyquist.
Pujols with the 0 speed is going to be running for a while. He's around 2. A triple for Albert Pujols. Unbelievable.
Nyquist knew he had a chance though, so he took the chance and it came up short, unfortunately, and then that's a triple for the Albert Pujols. And man, how the turntables have been here for Daniel Vogelbach, who might be finding himself on the bench for a World Series here, the 4-run 7th. But it's Albert Pujols who has come in and has got another RBI for this team, and Daniel Vogelbach is on bench thinking, am I ever going to come back and play? One hit, man. Alright, 7-0. Let's see if something can give here for the Boise Biscuits. The bottom of the 7th. You can be sure that Tyler Clippard is coming out of this game. Ryan Tepera will find himself back in this game. And hopefully Boise can get some started here. Bottom of the 7th, late innings. It's going to be tough to come back in this one. Javi misses that. They're hopeful, though. They're hopeful. The 0-1 to Bias. The 0-2 to Bias. I know that the graphics may not be the best. I've got my college Wi-Fi. You know, college Wi-Fi is. As Bias goes down swinging. Schwarber, though, after an amazing day in Game 1, completely just shot the bed in Game 2 as he's 0 for 2. And is he thinking about a bunt situation here on Luzardo? Could be. The 0-1. Schwarber wants that one instead, fouls it off. But, I mean, yeah, they do need base runners, but man, they need some runs. They need some runs badly. Schwarber shows bunt, pulls it back, and wow, puts the ball in play somehow. Javi's there, and he's going to get the job done. 2 down.
Stepping into the box,
Now Shaw, who's got the only hit of the day, and it was because of the bunt. And he shows butt, takes it back, and the 0-0. Shaw with a drive, foul, man. Shaw way early on that pitch. Was looking for the only run of the game here for Boise if he could have put it on there. And now he's got a good hit here. He's got a drive, but Fowler is not going to be able to come up with it. He's going to hit the wall. Shaw's... Oh, okay, never mind. In my game it said that you missed it, but on Jake's stream it's a hit.
On my stream, Fowler caught it, and they were walking back to the dugout. Interesting.
Yeah, on my stream it's because I have 2 hits now, so that's kind of messed up. But we only have 1 hit. Go watch Cub Baseball too if you want to watch that replay, as Fowler did in fact catch that ball. Ryan Tepera now out of the bullpen, looking to just keep it a 7-0 game. I tried to say 3-0, but after that atrocious 7th inning, we gave up 4. So 7. Good pitch there, though. Robinson Chernoff's only 1 for 3 in this game. Looking to make it a 2 for 4 game for himself. Good eye there. It's 1 and 2 now. 16 people came to watch this shoddy performance from Boise, and that could be in trouble. Foul ball. It's a troubling pitch. It was only foul, though. He was only foul on the 1-2. He got it. Okay.
Bodie having himself a nice night. 2 for 3, a home run and a double.
Bodie is having himself a nice night. 2 for 3, and it's going to continue.
3 for 4.
Bodie with a great night so far for him. My neck is killing me.
Luzardo had a single. Oh yeah, he did. He had an infield single.
Yeah, infield bunt single for Luzardo. But now Luzardo has a chance to oh no double plays. He's gonna bunt this, and it's gonna be a great bunt. And Luzardo is actually this could be a double play here. Oh, it's. I thought for sure that Bodie would have went to 3rd, but he stays at 2nd. And it's Bodie though with the RBI chance here for him. He's 1 for 3. He started off this game with a home run, obviously.
He also scored twice after the intentional walk just last inning. Fowler bit him hard.
Foul ball, yeah. Bodie's got some wheels, man. That was unfortunate on that diving play, and Nathan couldn't come up with it. Let Bodie, not Bodie, but that's an out.
It's going to be a foul, strike 3. Could not keep
it fair. As Sean Bodie couldn't put it in play.
Couldn't quite keep the bunt fair.
Bottom of inning number 8.
Bottom of the 8th. Luzardo only at 66 pitches.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Luzardo only at 66 pitches, now coming up on 67. Not coming up on 68. And only a one-hitter still. So, Naquin looking to make it a two-hitter.
This pitch coming up is going to be a pretty nice pitch.
Up in game 2, folks.
This is a nice pitch coming up. Number 69.
Foul ball, though. Very nice pitch indeed that was just thrown. In the 0-2.
The next 0-2.
Oh, fuck. That was a bad pitch.
So Nyquin getting the center field job here. He got to start over on Moore in game 2, and he's 0-2. And maybe they look for another center field to start game 3 as he's 0-3 now.
They were looking for a spark, but it kind of went in the opposite direction.
Exactly, yeah. We were looking for a spark for sure, and it went to the opposite direction, as Jake said, as we couldn't do anything. And now they all won. Teddy Ballgame. He's going to swing, put a drive on it, but foul again. Is going to be right there to make this catch.
And he'll make the
Just
grab.
as you think we got something going, Fowler's always there, man. Fowler always there, as we think we have something going. Now Vladdy. I really thought that was 3 outs, but it's not, and Vladdy has a chance to become 0-3. The pitch. Swing, and I don't know what he was swinging at, but not a bad cut, but not a good cut either. And now the 0-1. Too big Vladdy. And he's going to hit a foul ball, but does the manager's situation change here? Because they said if he had a bad game, which he is, but everyone's having a bad game against Jesus Luzardo. They can't figure him out. So Vladimir Guerrero may be back in that lineup in game 3. We'll have to wait and see. As Jesus Luzardo, in fact, is 3 outs away from a complete game and a one-hitter. I know it says 2, but that was a glitch. It was not actually an out. I mean, it was not actually a hit. And now Fowler is. Tepeo looks to just finish off this game, keep it 7-0 for good measures.
Fowler has done it again. He stays hot with his 3rd home run of this World Series. Another bomb.
445. 445 is my prediction. And Fowler, wow, what a bat flip right there from Dexter Fowler. I'm not going to get to see it, so you're going to have to tell me how far. Oh, I will get to see it. 434. Fowler absolutely said goodbye. An 8-0 game, and in just 2 games, Jake has managed to put up 20 runs. In 2 games, I have managed to put up 5.
Bases are empty here, nobody out.
The pitch.
Schwarber crushes it!
That thing's not, that thing is macked. Some little kid caught that thing. That's at least 462. 460 at least. 462 at this point. I think I'm just having fun guessing Jake's home runs.
455. Let's see it.
Wow,
oh, I was 10 feet off.
Man.
I was 10 feet off.
9-0 to Paris. Still can't get a single out here, and Justin Upton is going to watch ball 1, but oh man, 9-0 as it was 7-0, and Tepeo is just giving up home runs. Wow, I don't think I had to die for it, but Senzel did and went under his glove, and now it's a runner on, and it's my fault. And while I'm watching the replay on my game, I don't think I had to die for that ball. Pitch now, and that's trouble. Oh, but Pujols can't get around it. He swings too early. 9-0. 0-1 pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch because he did not go. Pujols having himself a fine job off the bench after Daniel Vogelbach did not know how to run. He finds himself 2 for 3, and he finds himself a 3 for 4 game. No, fouls that back. He can still find himself a 3 for 4 game. I would like a double play here, though, is what they're going to try to get. The pitch, and he's going to find himself a first 3. I'd be shocked if you...
Why'd we lose connection?
Are
you kidding me?
It's a good question. Dude. Alright, well, I lost that game anyway, so it didn't matter.
1 hitter.
If you want to, we could play 1 inning, but...
Nah. I gotta go.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta go eat. I have family here.
Okay, alright.
So after this, we can hop back on in a little bit.
Yeah.